Hello?
Hello?
I can't see you.
Can't you see me? Start video, is that it?
There you are.
Ah, good. How are
Woo!
you?
I did not think that was going to work.
No, it was a bit tense, wasn't it?
Bit tense.
Yeah, are you all right?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. Is this a good position?
It's good. You've got a lot of backlight, we'd call it.
Oh, it's
But
because
it's
it's dead.
okay. Yes.
And I haven't got any curtains over there. Shall I
No,
switch and
we won't switch, but I'd say in future, let's go to the couch for this early because it's so bright.
yeah, I can still do it if you want.
I think it's okay. We can see you. You look fantastic. Everything's fantastic. You look unbelievable.
Thank you, Donald.
Do you miss me? Do
No.
you miss me?
I think the media does.
They do indeed. They do indeed.
Yes.
So how are you? Now your birthday was last week. The present is still with us, which is nice.
Yes, I know. And did you eat all the cake?
I didn't eat all the cake. Actually, I had really bad heartburn after I ate the cake. I always feel like one of those Prilosec commercials for heartburn pills when I eat because I'm like, yeah, it's great, like eating salsa, and then later I'm like, ugh. But I've had that forever.
I think often it's the fat because I think I'm realizing that whatever they cook fish and chips in doesn't agree with me.
It's a lot of
really do.
It's oil.
I really do. It's too much fat because the last few times I've had them, I've been sick, really sick, throw up sick. Jesus and I think it's the fat.
Wait, did you eat salmon? Because they go against the current.
No, it wasn't. It was cod.
Cod.
And it was really, really lovely. I loved it.
Who do English people like more, cod or cod?
That's interesting. I would say it was a draw.
A draw, right? Okay.
Equal.
Okay.
Equal.
Good. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, stop throwing up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a couple of things today, I think.
Okay.
But the first thing I thought we could do is are you familiar with Cameo? Do you know what Cameo is?
No.
Okay. So Cameo is the service. It's fairly new, probably, hasn't been around that long, but it's very popular now. And basically what you can do is you can find a celebrity or someone of notoriety or, something like that. And you go to Cameo, this app, and you order it. So let's say you wanted to have a message from David Beckham sent to me, right?
I have heard of it. I've seen it.
So it's a service where celebrities will provide private messages for people, video messages, so you send it and then David Beckham comes to me and he just is like, all right, then, yeah, it's me, David Beckham. I just wanted to say, unbelievable, so smashing to have you aboard. We're all really big fans of you and your mum sent me and my mum thinks I'm amazing and I think you're amazing and next time bend it like me, like that.
Yes.
Because I'll never forget the first time I heard David Beckham talk. I was like, it doesn't match. Like, I was like, this man's an athlete, a star. You expect him to be like, no, it's not easy out there, but we're trying. But instead he's like, no, it's not like that. It's a bit like this, isn't it?
It's so true. I was shocked when I first heard him speak.
Shocked. Yeah. It feels like he sucked a balloon. Anyway, so a couple people, like, I know people who are on it, but a couple people have asked if you would ever be on it. And to me, I'm like, it's just impossible. But I thought what we could do to start is, I thought we could start and we could just do a practice Cameo with you.
Oh, that sounds good.
So a Pameo. Boom, a Pameo.
Yes.
And so what I'll do is I'll give you some information about a hypothetical person. And then without any prodding from me, I want you to give a cameo. So you just look at the camera and you just say, hi. Then you say the personal information. If you need to be reminded of the personal information, ask me and I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
And these can be anywhere from 45 seconds to 11 minutes. So you really explore it. If you want to go on the 11-minute side here, that's fine.
I don't think so. I'll be lucky to get 45 seconds.
Okay, so this cameo is for someone named Melissa. Okay. Yes. And she works at a grocery store. And she's 2 kids and she loves you and she loves PAMdemics. And one of her kids is named Simon. and he has a bit of a limp, but he is the one who ordered this for her. Okay.
Oh,
It's
that's
very
lovely.
sweet. It's a sweet story.
Very
Okay. So here we go. Record your cameo. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Melissa. I understand that your son has ordered me to give you a message. And I would just like to say, I think it's lovely that you work in a supermarket. I've worked in shops before, and I think it's really, really nice and well done. And I think it's lovely that your son's done this for you. And I can't believe he would ask me to do it. I think the poor boy must need some kind of brain transplant. But anyway, it's lovely. And you sound like a lovely person. And I can't believe that you like to listen to me. And anyway, so I just want to wish you, I presume it's a birthday, so a very, very happy birthday. And I'm sure that your family love you loads. And it's not a birthday, I understand. Anyway, thank you very, very much for listening to me. And I hope one day I can meet you. Bye-bye.
Mother, that was quite a good Pameo.
Was it? Was it too long?
No, that was really, I mean, I think they would probably want it to be longer. Would be my
Did
guess.
I get the facts right?
Yes, except the child had a bad leg. You didn't bring.
I didn't want to say that because I didn't know what kind of bad it was.
Now let's say I think that was perfect. Let's say we add in the bad leg thing here. How would you address it? Ready, go.
And I understand your son has a bad leg, and I really, really, really hope that by the time you get this, his leg's better. And if it isn't, I hope it's on a good road to recovery, and he'll be up and walking and helping you around the house soon.
That's great. You're really good at it. This makes me think you should do it. You'd make money. You like money.
I like money.
You like money.
Like,
you do.
And I like free things.
Yeah, well, this is all right. Well, that's something to think about. That's interesting. That went way better than I thought. You were very good at it. Yeah.
Was it? Was it really?
Yes, that was better than I thought.
So I'm good at verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, and if you have fish, you're good at both.
That's verbal vomit.
Oh, sure. Okay, really good. Well, okay, so that's good. And then I thought another thing we could do is I asked you to pull some of the thing, like we've already talked about your vegetable gleaning career.
Yes.
You know, you're a gleaner, a pro gleaner.
Yes.
And I thought we could go through, because you acquire things on your walks in the world. You just acquire things. You find things. Some would call it garbage. You don't. But you find things and you get very excited if they're free. For instance, if you go to Marks and Spencer's and you see something's reduced from $8.99 to $5.99, you get very excited by that.
I convince myself that I need that thing.
Yes, to you, that is savings, even though you've probably bought something for £6 that you didn't need. You feel I've saved the £2.
Yes, I do.
Whatever it is.
£3, please.
Three. Sorry, that was a test.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, where do you go where you find these things? Walk us through that process a little bit.
Well, it's usually when I'm walking, and lately, one of my best shopping areas, there's a little road over the road. It's called
Generic British Street.
And there's a lady there.
Don't say your street names, Mum. Jesus Christ. So let me start it again. So, Mum, why don't you walk us through how, on your walks, how do you acquire these items? How do you come about it?
I just have to say that was a really appropriate phrase, walk us through. Anyway, well,
You're on fire since the Pameo audition.
There's a street not far away from here, and there's a lady, I presume it's a lady. She puts boxes out regularly of some really nice things.
And she just puts them out to be taken?
Yes, wait a minute.
Where are you going? The hell is happening? We're doing this. Don't tell me to wait a minute. This is the whole.
Okay, don't worry. I'm coming back.
I would assume you'd.
Anyway, out of this lady's box, I got my Hillary's grandchildren a really, really nice CD player. I might have mentioned this. And it was pink. And Nigel loves it. It skips and you have to hit it when you've got the CD in it. But Nigel loves it. He plays all his Scottish music on it. So maybe when you've got Nigel on the next time,
we definitely want to take a look at this pink boombox.
We could have a look at his little pink,
his little pink CD player that
CD
he plays
player.
Scottish music on that skips, and then
Yes.
you have to Fonzarelli it back.
Yes. And
Right.
I got something else off the wall there. I can't remember. Anyway,
Is
the
it
other
a
day.
wall or it's a box?
No, she puts that, the little CD player was on the wall because it was too big to go in the box. And obviously it was a feature item. So she wanted
think
to
that she's just like about to have a party and she's setting up and then you rob her?
No, because I think they're definitely in a box to be taken because she leaves them out there. Okay. So anyway, I went by the one day and I found this lovely cup.
But okay, let's just start there. You have a lot of cups, right? Enough.
Well, I don't now because now I've moved in here. I am acquiring a few things.
How many mugs do you have, roughly?
I might have about 6.
That's it?
Or 6. Yes, I don't want any more. I love just having a few.
You like your tight 6, but then you've added this person into this mug into the mix.
Well, I'm very careful about what I choose, but that is it's a lovely cup. It's a nice size for my afternoon cup of tea.
Okay.
So
and
anyway,
then
so I got that.
What is your disinfecting process when it comes to that? Walk me through that.
Oh, I wash it very thoroughly. However, I've looked at the house and it's a very clean house.
Sure, but I'm just saying during COVID times, going and taking a mug from a wall and then drinking from it seems a little.
No,
playing it loose.
I wash it very carefully. I got it back and washed it, and I brought it back in my little shopping bag. Sure. And then I went back because there were 2 or 3 more the same, and I was really cross because when I got there, all the others had gone, so I only got the one because I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. But I was very.
So you basically took it as a testing mug, loved it, went back. Other people had already taken them.
And it's gone. And from the same place, I got my sister a very nice bookcase. Okay. And I put that in my car, and I think my nephew's got that in his bedroom.
A bookcase? How big of a bookcase?
It was probably about 3 shelves, I think. It was probably about that tall and had 3 shelves. And I think he's got all his CDs on it or something. But anyway.
Good. So you can go play them on the pink boombox that doesn't work. That's all.
So that worked really well. That was from the same place. And I got something else out of her box.
Do you have any of these items near you?
Well, just the mug from there, because I'm also very kind. I collect for others. But anyway, yes, and I've made a very nice little display so that you can see. You asked me if I would do it. So wait a minute, shall I try to flip the camera around?
Just bring them up one by one and hold them up.
Oh, but it's difficult because the mirror I can't.
Okay, well, we know what a mirror looks like.
I'll bring the little items. No, okay. You need to see it.
Well, then.
You need to see it because it's beautiful.
Jesus, okay. A lot of clanking going on.
Now most of these came from another place. This one.
So there's another giving tree you found.
There's another one, and this I found. Look, this lovely spatula.
For God's sake, are you serious?
I love it. And with that was a mop, and I took that for my niece. And I was really pleased. I disinfected the mop that was on it, but also attached to it was a brand new squeezy mop thing with a bit of a scourer. So I took that. And it was quite new. I mean, I was really thrilled with that. Oh, and I took a shelf off a TV stand and I painted it. I should have brought that in. I've painted that really nicely. You'll see it at some point.
Okay.
Anyway, so that all came from other places. Sure. Now these came from another street. Now I want you to know, anybody that's watching this is all Limoges. Oh shoot! Whoops! Dropped it. I've dropped my treasure. Oh heck! Anyway, look, that's my little Aladdin's lamp, Limoges.
What is a Limoges?
It's French. It's French china, and it's very nice. My mother.
Is it French for garbage?
No.
What do you use it for?
I just like it because I've got this little display cabinet.
It's just a thing. It's just a little figure.
It's just a little trinket, and then that little trinket went with it. Look, and it's got it, so you can keep little earrings in there. Look, right. I think it's
or drugs, whatever you want.
I don't have drugs. I don't like.
Is there a wall that has drugs there?
No, I've never found one, and I wouldn't be interested. No. Anyway, then from another place, I got this little candle holder. Look, and I put a candle in it so you can see. Look, see how nice that is. And
well, hold on.
I got that.
Hold on. Wait, hold up the candle thing again. Look, is that an ashtray?
I don't know what it is. Well, I think when
What do you
Liz
mean
came,
you don't know what it is? So why? Okay, so walk me through this one. Don't bring a new item up yet. You see this. You don't know what it is. What compels you to take it?
well, no, you're absolutely right. When Liz came, you know how Liz comes every once in a while.
Yes.
She sits in the garage and she smokes. So I've had a little picnic table out there for her in the winter, and that's her ashtray.
Okay. Sounds like a glorious little setup she's got in there. Nice,
Quite nice,
wintry-
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Quite-
So, but you didn't know what that was when you took it. So why
No,
did you take it?
Ooh, ooh,
Jesus,
that was
they're
a
all
surprise.
breaking.
Just popped off.
Yeah. You know, it
Um,
seems like they're all really in good shape. You got a
No.
CD player that doesn't play. You've got your.
look how lovely this is.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Look, I mean, and it's lit up. I put a candle in it, especially for the evening. Look.
Yeah, it's lovely. Hold on.
What's
Jose,
not-
what's going on?
What's not to like?
No, I love it. I love it. It's just
Okay.
why, I guess.
It's
But
just
why
yeah,
did you
well,
take the thing that you didn't know what it was?
because look what a nice twosome it makes. A nice pair. Look, I want to show you. Just a minute. Look, it fits in there.
Don't light yourself on fire, please.
This isn't. It's a little.
Oh,
You
it's a
know,
light?
not a real candle.
Okay.
No.
So you
Look,
but
but look at that. I
it's
mean,
like
who-
it's like a fortune
could not
teller.
like
It's like what a fortune teller would go after.
yes, but it's lovely in my cupboard. It's
Okay.
absolutely lovely in my cupboard. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
so you've got your ashtray candle holder.
Yes, I've got my spatula. I've got my Limoges. Now, this is a highlight.
Is this now what? Now walk me through before you show me this. Tell me, do an impression of your face when you saw this item, please. So you're walking down this. Okay.
I walked by it first of all. It had a little sign on it. It said free, brand new. You know, you're welcome to take it. So I looked and I thought, oh, and then I went back and I thought, oh, yes, I could really use.
So you walked fully by it.
These. I'd walked by it and I went back. Anyway, and then now shall I show you? Because then I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Shall I show you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take you over there.
What's your Limoges? No, just bring it in. Okay, whatever you think.
No, wait a minute. How can I turn you around?
Do the flip thing. So don't. Okay, sure. You can.
I can't do the flip thing.
Yes, you can. You did it last
Can
week.
I? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, look, I want to show you.
Oh,
look.
Whoa, yes.
Look.
So
Look.
It's champagne.
Look.
So someone left. Now, what out of that was there? So we've got
glass.
4 champagne glass flutes.
Yeah. But wait a minute. Shall we do the mirror while we're here? Look at this mirror. Look. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this mirror. I mean,
it works.
look at that.
Yeah, it totally works.
I got that out of somebody's skip, and the man that was
just
painting
so people
my
know,
house.
skips are big trash.
Oh, a dump
Big
thing.
trash.
Yeah. Anyway, and the man that was helping me paint, he said, "Would you like me to come with you? And we'll put that in my car." He had a big car. And I said, "Oh yes, that'd be lovely." So we got it. Anyway, so I walked by the glasses and I went back and I thought, "Oh, I'll have those." So I had got my shopping bag out. And all of a sudden the door opened and the lady came out.
Get off of those! We're having a party, and where's my CD player?
No, she was lovely. She said, "Oh, shit, I'm so glad, that you're going to take those," and show me this whole story. She met this husband on the plane, and they were all part of a wedding present, and they'd got married, and they'd been married, I don't know, for a couple of years or something. And then she just said, so she told me all about her life. They were both professional people on a plane going to France or somewhere. Anyway, and then she said, "Just a minute, wait a minute." Yeah, she said, "Don't go anywhere." And I stood
Came out
there.
with a shotgun.
Anyway, she came out and she brought me a bottle of champagne, real champagne.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I assumed that you would put the champagne there to sort of set the scene.
No, that we actually drank the champagne at the weekend for my birthday.
Okay.
But so I put another bottle there so that it looked real. But anyway, so that was it. And I've had other things as well, but I couldn't think of some of the other things. But I think it's so exciting. I love it. I just love it. I'm so excited.
I know. You're very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And they're nice things. I'm selective.
Are you? Because you took something that you didn't know was an ashtray until you found a home for it.
Oh, but I thought it was so pretty.
Right. You thought, this is nice. Someone will just nub their cigarettes out in this.
I know. Look, I mean, don't you think that's pretty? Look how pretty it
I
looks
can't
together.
tell what the hell that candle holder. To me, the candle holder looks like it was made by a child for a parent.
No, it isn't. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. I'm very happy with it.
Okay.
And when you see it in person, if ever you come,
Yes.
you will understand why
I'll
I
get it. I'll see it and I'll go, oh, that's beautiful.
why I selected that. Yes,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
So anyway, so there's some really nice things, and I love the mirror. I mean, the mirror is beautiful.
And do you have the mirror hanging up in your place?
No, not yet. Didn't
If
see
you had
it?
to decide between only stealing vegetables or the giving wall, what would you keep and what would you lose?
Oh, I couldn't choose.
You
I
have
want
to
to flip.
choose.
I've got to work out how to flip. Oh, switch camera. There.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Now you can see the mirror. Look.
Yeah, we saw the mirror.
Look.
We saw it.
Look.
We saw it.
Don't you think it's nice?
I mean, it's a mirror. It's like
Yes, and I'm going to paint it. I think I'm going to paint it black and gold.
you're just
around
waiting
the
until
edge.
you find the right color paint on the wall that's free.
No, I'm trying to decide where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to go yet because it's such a special thing. And oh, that was funny as well because when I went back down the road the one day because we took it and we tried to knock the door to tell the people that we were taking it, the painter and I.
Taking what?
The mirror.
Okay.
Anyway, so the next day there was somebody working outside of, I didn't know whether he was the owner. And I said, can I just tell you, there was a mirror in this skip here. And I said, I took it and I said, is it okay? And he said, well, I'm only just doing work here. I said, well, we did try to ring the doorbell. And he said, well, it's one of those doorbells where they can see you come up to the door.
I can only imagine what these people think of you.
Anyway, so then he said, so I said, well, I just didn't feel right sort of taking it and not saying anything. He said, would you want to know something funny? And I said, no. And he said,
you said no. He said, you want to know something funny? And you said no.
I said,
no. Have a good day. Ta-ra. Good to meet you. No. I don't need to hear that. Back to work, you. Back to work.
This is a good enough story.
No.
Anyway, he said, well, he said, you won't believe it. He said, the man that has bought this house is a policeman.
What does that mean?
Well, as he saw, he would have seen me on his bell.
So wait, the police.
The person who I took the mirror from his skip is a policeman.
Oh, from the skip. I thought that was the giving wall. Okay, gotcha.
No,
okay.
No, this is no, because there's many places that
yes, obviously,
there's
things. Many areas where you.
I think you're a bit muddled up.
I don't appreciate your attitude or your tone. First of all, it's not my fault that I can't keep all your grifts straight. Okay.
I don't think you've really been concentrating and listening.
I have been concentrating and I have been listening. It's just been
to be
crazy.
honest with you. Anyway.
So what do you think the people? Okay, go on.
Well, I just think it was funny that he was a policeman and I took his mirror.
But you didn't steal it.
No, I didn't steal it.
Although in the States, I worked at a couple places where if they put something in the garbage and you take it, they consider it stealing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
you would not be able to work retail, I can tell already.
I'd be behind bars, wouldn't I?
Yeah. And then you'd go, ooh, these bars are lovely. I could just take some of these and repaint them and then make a lovely window.
Do you want to see my shelf? Shall I get it?
I mean, it's just a shelf, right?
No, I painted it.
But I mean, what you're going to bring back is just going to be okay, get it. But I'm assuming it's.
I've decorated it. I've got to watch my Limoges.
Yes, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm just going to put that there. I'll just get the shelf.
Yeah, take your time. You've been in and out of this one. It's no problem. Whenever you
talk to the people.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Mom. All the help. How far away is the shelf?
It's here.
Be careful. Is it big? Jesus Christ, what's happening?
I got my chopping board over, don't worry.
Oh, hopefully you'll get a new one soon from the wall.
Yeah, look, this is my shelf. Look, I painted it. Look, can you see how nice it is? I did a design on it, look.
What's the design?
It's flowers.
We can't see that.
Let me prop it up for you.
For fuck's sake.
I want you to see. I painted it grey and then I put some flowers on it. Wait a minute, you'll see. It'll be like looking at the mirror.
I don't.
Okay, here I look. Wait a minute here. Look at it. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
Is that it? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, the flowers are really coming out now.
Yeah, it's grey and I did the flowers black.
Beautiful. Really.
Anyway,
Yeah. I think when I asked if it was just a shelf, I think the answer could have been yeah. I feel like you could, yeah, just picture a shelf.
No, it isn't. It's a very special shelf. And,
Okay.
you know, when you see it in person, you'll see how lovely it is.
Yeah, no, you're really building it up. So can't wait to meet it.
No, I'll have the candle on it and the cooking utensil.
Would you ever give that to someone, or are you shellfish? There's another thing I wanted to do, but we're not going to have time, so we'll do that at a different time. So do you have any pictures today? I know I asked you to get all that stuff. You don't need to worry. I've got a couple.
Okay, I forgot.
Okay, that's okay. So
Okay.
I've got a few. So this is the first one. So we might have seen this one already. This is
Oh,
me
that's my dad.
passed out with your father, and then that's my cousin who wore an eye patch because he was a pirate in his mind.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, look how sweet. And Dad's got the Christmas party hat on.
Yeah, the hats, and I'm showing off a little midriff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
showing off
Yeah.
the belly, show off the goods.
And no shoes.
No shoes. Nope. Just showing off the old tummy, tum.
Yeah.
Well, I've shown you this one before on here, but I always think this one's funny.
I think that's lovely. I love that.
Sand.
Look
But
at how.
it's a disgusting child.
No, it is
Yes,
not.
it is. It's a filthy,
I love it.
dirty child. And you know what? It's so
It's a
gross that
lovely-
even the back has been sick on it.
It's a lovely little picture.
This is the one I found recently that I thought is really
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Look at you.
Help!
That's so sweet.
Can you ever? It must be so strange to be a parent and watch the child grow. It must just be so bizarre. Is it crazy? Like the fact that I am now like a grown man, and then when we look back, I mean, is that weird? Is it weird?
No, I don't find it weird because I think when you're growing, you don't see it, because you're with that person all the time. I mean, when you look at you now and you could look at you then, yes, you think.
That's kind of what I mean. It's got to be sort of like strange in a way,
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think we all sort of grow up.
But if something came out of my stomach and now had a mustache, I'd be like, that's crazy. Like, this is some crazy shit that goes on here.
I don't think you would. No,
I definitely think I would. But okay.
Do you?
Right. Yes,
Do you?
yes. But if you don't agree,
yeah.
Well, to each their own, I suppose, Pammy. Well, that was really good. Thank you. And then do you have any things that you're looking to get from a wall or soon? I mean, are there any things on your theft wish list?
No, it was really funny actually because I did go up one of the local streets tonight where I found my Limoges stuff. And I did go up there thinking maybe because they had some really good things in their box. But when I haven't been up there, but I went up tonight, but unfortunately the box is gone. So all the stuff must have gone. But they had some nice glasses in there.
Is there any vegetable theft going on right now, or is that sort of out of?
But the asparagus is starting.
Whoa! So it's time to end it.
It's time to be looking. Yes. Hillary and
you've got the grazer's eye.
Yeah, well, Hillary and I will be walking there regularly now to keep up with the progress. So I'll keep you posted.
Change routes based on vegetation?
No, not really, because I'm not sure whether they put potatoes in the potato fields this year. It almost looks like they haven't.
Oh, but, is that troubling? Does that worry you?
Yes, but apparently my dad always used to say that if you don't put potatoes in the same spot every year. So I should be
because you have two women who keep stealing them every year. So you gotta move.
But I should be hunting for another field close by.
Okay,
so I think
you're open to other fields.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay,
but certainly the asparagus is coming up. There's two huge fields. Yes.
Right. Big.
That's definitely not far off, I wouldn't say.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Yeah. It sounds like you've got some interesting projects on the horizon, which I love.
Yes, I have. And when I the asparagus, I'll show you before I cook it.
Yes. Don't forget. Yes. Again, we like to share in the crime life with you.
Well, I think it's nice for you to see what the gleaning is actually like.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love to see the
Yeah.
contraband. It's important.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
It makes us know that you're not a bullshitter. You're the real deal.
I'm
You're not just
definitely.
some weird woman who's out there lying about taking asparagus, potatoes, and CD players that don't work. You're doing it.
I'm doing it. No, the CD does play
Yes,
work,
it does, but it skips a lot,
to-
and it's also not 1997. So
you have to hit it.
yeah, great, perfect. That's how you can tell there's a good one. They say.
We'll get Nigel to do a song to it the next time.
Yeah, or just beat it up. Either way. Do you have any promoting you'd like to do? Do you have any merch? Do you have any dates coming up? Do you have potential things? Are you thinking about going back on the road now because COVID's over? Are you going to be doing some stand-up, or are you just going to sort of lay low for a little while longer?
No, I'm going to be lying low, I think.
Okay,
yes.
lying low.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what?
I'm going to lie low, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
yes.
cool.
What about you? What have you got coming up?
I've got some stuff coming up.
Good. Why don't you tell me?
Well, I told you I've got Hawaii at the end of May 31st.
Yes, that's lovely.
Got
that's
Hawaii.
Wonderful.
And then I have a couple more virtual Actually, we're doing a virtual dollop for the UK only next Friday.
Are you?
Yeah.
How do you do a virtual dollop?
You just do it through, your computer. You just basically it's not a live in-person event, so people buy tickets to it online and then you watch it online. So I'll get you to that.
Will you get me into it?
Yes, it's at 7 p.m. your time.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's really good. That's a good telly time for me.
Good
I'm
telly
usually
time.
I'm usually still awake.
Good.
So
usually.
yeah.
We'll see.
And is it on YouTube?
No, it's done through a place called Nowhere Comedy Club.
Okay, so I'll get it on my.
We'll set you up. Don't you worry.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. That's really good.
It's really good and exciting. Well, love to you, Mother. Love to all your weird items and things.
Yes, I've got to put them away now.
Well, that's the downside. I mean,
I should be very busy.
Yeah, of course. Can only imagine how hard that's going to be. All right, ta-ra then, Pammy.
Okay, bye-bye, darling.
Bye.